Hey guys, in today's video we are going over why I took this trade, catching this 1 to 3 risk reward ratio on gold today. And I would say we start off by looking at the news. So as you can see, looking at the news for today, you can see that at 1:30 p.m. we got USD Core PPI news coming out and a lot of news coming out afterwards. Red news all day, red pretty much throughout the day. So coming into the day, I just knew I don't want to trade past 1:30 p.m, right? So if I want to take a trade for today, it needs to be before 1:30 p.m. so I can take a nice profit and actually don't lose money like an idiot. So coming back over to the charts, you just saw the news part. If you're not looking at the news before taking a trade or even going to the charts, you're definitely doing something wrong. So that's one thing I want to give you guys. If you take one thing away from this video, let it be that you need to look at the news, because they highly impact the market, they highly impact your strategy, and you don't want to lose money because you didn't look at the news, guys. Trust me, I did this mistake in the past so many times and I learned from it. So please take this advice serious. So what can we see next is that we actually have this nice supply zone right up here. If you look closer, we can see that we have a green candle. My colors are just different for my chart, so I can take the emotion out of the market. Green and red psychologically just messing with your head if you see green and red candles all the time. So I changed them to gray and black. So looking at it, as you can see, I also marked out when the news are coming out, right? So for 1:30 p.m, I marked this out on my chart, and so I just know at this time I don't want to be looking for another trade today. Okay, so my trade needs to happen before that. So I saw the zone. I also saw that we are in a downtrend. If we actually zoom out, you can see that gold is pretty much in a downtrend since I don't know when, for a long time, trending downward. Okay, so I know I don't want to take a buy position, I want to take a sell position for the setup. So we can actually see this supply zone right here. And another confluence I recommend you guys look at is a fair value gap, because it just shows you imbalance and a strong aggressive move happening from the zone. So as I saw this breaking structure also right here, I got pretty confident. So I waited. I was right here and I waited. You can see the hammer candlestick right there, reversing the market back up, actually hitting my zone. And as we saw the rejection forming just a little bit, I entered my trade with a 1 to 3 risk to reward ratio. Maybe I could have went in a little bit earlier here if I just had a limit order at the zone, but I was actually looking myself and taking a market position. That's also fine, I don't mind it. Could have taken way more money out of the market right there, but it's a 1 to 3 risk to reward ratio, still nice. And yeah, that's basically it. That's my simple strategy. Trading doesn't need to be overcomplicated with 100 indicators on your charts. And I wish you guys a very nice trading week. If you learned anything from this video or have any question, please let me know down in the comments and leave a like and subscribe. You guys know the deal. I see you again later.